morning 8 class children. We are already learning about the lesson motion. I have given some more sums for you. Today I have explaining one sum for you to understanding this to understanding the equations of motion. Okay, I have already explained that there are four type of equations of motion, where v is equal to u plus 8, and second one is s is equal to ut plus half 8 square, third one is v square minus u square is equal to 2s, and fourth one is sn is equal to u plus a into n minus half. I have already proved that how they are how the formulas were get it. Okay, here a sum is at a distance L is equal to 400 meters away from the signal light. Brakes are applied to a locomotive. Locomotive means train. Okay, one train is brakes are applied when a light signal is 400 meters away from the signal light. The train is 400 meters away from the signal light. Then the train, the locomotive applied brake. It moving with a speed of 54 kilometers per hour. Moving with a speed of 54 kilometers per hour. You have to determine the position of the rest of the locomotive relative to the signal light after 1 minute after the application of the brakes. If it is accelerated, a is equal to minus 0.3 meters per second square. Here the acceleration is given is negative because it is a deceleration. When brakes are applied, it is called as negative acceleration. Okay. Here I have to understand the sum. If a train is when train is moving, he saw a light signal before 400 meters. Then he applied the brakes. The train will be stopped after 1 minute. It will be stopped. You have to find that at what distance the train is stopped. At what distance the train is stopped. Okay. First of all, what has given is we have to write it. Since the locomotive moves with a speed of 54 kilometers per hour, after the brakes are applied, it will be stopped. So the final velocity of the locomotive or train is 0. So you have to take u is equal to initial velocity of the body, that is initial velocity means toli vegam. It is called as 50 kilometers per hour. You have to change it meter per second. It is 54 kilometers per hour. You have to multiply 54 into 5 by 18. 18 3 is 54, then 3 5 is 15 meters per second. So you have to change kilometer per hour in meter per second. You have to multiply it with 5 by 18. So here 54 kilometers per hour, you have to multiply 54 into 5 by 18. Here 18 is cancelled in 54 and 3 times, so 3 5 is 15 meters per second. Next one is when the after brakes are applied, after 1 minute the train will be stopped, so there is no velocity there, so velocity will become 0, so final velocity is 0 meter per second. Next one is acceleration of the train is given is minus 0.3 meters per second. Here minus gives the negative acceleration, that means the brakes will be applied, so this will be, you have to take it as minus 0.3. Next you have to find time taken, and have to find the first of all you have to find s, but doesn't know about the time, so have to find the time. First of all you have to you already know the two equations of motion. There are four equations of motion. First of all, what you have to use v is equal to u plus 8 and find t. Here v is equal to 0, so I have to put 0 here. U is equal to 15, put 15 here. A is minus 0.3, place minus 0.3 into t. Here plus 15 is there. If you move to the left side, it will be changed into minus. Here plus 15 changes into minus 15 is equal to minus 0.3 into 10. Here minus and minus are cancelled. 15 is equal to, if you remove the 0 point, if you remove the point, you have to write it as 3 by 10. 0.3 you have to write it as 3 by 10. You have to remove the point. Then 15 is equal to 3 by 10 into t, then t is equal to 15 into reciprocal is 10 by 3, 3 by 10 is 10 by 3. 3 cancel in 15 is 5 times. 5 times the 50, that is equal to t is equal to 50 seconds. So the train will be stopped after 50 seconds. Okay. Next one, I have to find the distance where the train is stopped after the 400 meter signal. Okay. So v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Here v is 0. Here you have to two formulas to find the s. S is equal to ut plus half it square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2s. You have to put the value of t and a, then you get the distance also, and this is also you have to find the s. So This is an easy way to find the S. So we have to use V square minus U square is equal to 2S. V is equal to 0, so I have to put 0 here. Minus U is 15. You have to 15. Put a 15 here. That is equal to 2 into A value is minus 0.3 into X. 0 square means 0 minus 15. 15 is 225 is equal to 2 into. You have to remove that point. So 3 by 10 to 5 is 10 into S. Here 0 minus 225 is minus 225 into 3 minus 3 by 5 is when it move it to left side it will be reciprocal as minus 5 by 3. Here 3 is cancelled in 225 with 3 7 is 21 and 3 5 is 15. So here minus into minus is plus 75 into 5 is 375. So the train stopped after 375 meters. There is a distance between the train and before applied the brakes, the distance between the light signal and the train is 400 meters. So you have to thus in 1 minute after the application of brakes, the train is at a distance is equal to, you have to minus this 375 from the 400 meters. So 400 minus 375 is equal to 25 meters. So the train stopped 25 meters before the signal.